Hey, welcome back. Today I'm going to be tidying my office, making some vitamin C energy booster, and making a pork loin dinner. My office definitely needs some love. So I have an Etsy shop, and that's where I keep most of my materials is in this room, but I'm also packaging and making Christmas gifts in here, so it's gotten kind of messy. Finally got the Christmas cards done, and now it's time to clean everything up for more Christmas wrapping. So this rack holds a lot of my finished products, and I love it. It holds so much. But between pulling orders and then ordering and making stuff for friends and family, it's gotten super disorganized. It's kind of hard to find stuff, so I need to get it cleaned up and reorganized. Okay, now I'm gonna make my vitamin C energy booster. I know there's another name for it, I just don't know what it is. But I'm gonna do it in a crock pot with grapefruit and lemon. So first I'm going to take about, I think I ended up using 5, but I'm just gonna keep them. I'm gonna leave the rind on, just cut them up and cube them, stick them right in the crock pot. And I'll do the same thing for the lemons. After they're all cut up and in the crock pot, I'm going to cover it with water, put it on high, and let it simmer all day. When it gets to simmering, then I'm going to turn it down to low and leave it for the rest of the day. Now I'm going to make Christmas cookie tins for my neighbors. My neighbors are pretty sweet, so I'm going to make them some festive cookie tins. Yay, now that those are done, I'm going to let them cool so then I can put them in the tins with the Rice Krispie treats. And we're going to check on the juice. It's getting there, not quite simmering yet, so we'll keep that going. Okay, for the main course of the dinner, it is going to be a pork loin, super affordable at Walmart. Just stick it in a foil-lined pan on 350 for about an hour, depending on weight, and let it cook. I'm gonna check on my juice, see if it's simmering so we can turn it down yet. Yay. In addition to the dinner, I am making hobo potatoes. So there's 5 of us that are eating here tonight. So I have peeled 5 potatoes. Next, I'm gonna make the packets that they will go in. These are so good and so easy to do. But I'm gonna take the foil packets and fold them into little pouches and then slice up the potatoes and put 1 potato in each packet. I'm going to add butter, some garlic seasoning and onion seasoning, and chives. And then I'm just gonna pop that onto the grill for about a half an hour until the potatoes are soft. Now it's time to put the foil packets on the grill. I only put on 2 burners. Temperature didn't really matter. I'm gonna leave them for about a half an hour until the potatoes are soft. You just pop them right on the grill and close the top and let them go. Now I'm going to get the corn on the cob cooking on the stovetop while the meat and the potatoes are cooking. So while I'm outside checking on the potatoes, I'm going to show you guys the work my husband and I did yesterday. I did not film it, but we are relining our new patio with the pavers that were there before. We need to order dirt to backfill them, but it eventually looked like this. I like it a lot. It looks very nice. It was a lot of hard work, but I'm glad that it's getting there. My Christmas decorations. All right, dinner is done. There's the sliced up pork loin, corn on the cob, and the potatoes. I just open up the packet and dump it right on the plate. It is so easy and so good, and everyone in the house really likes it, so yay. Okay, my juice is finally done. So what I did was strain out all of the chunks of fruit with the strainer and put them in a bag to throw away. After I was done, I poured the crock pot over into the strainer while the bowl was under it like this to get out the rest. And then it will be ready for the cans that I used to put it in. So this is the jar. It can be any glass jar, it doesn't matter. I usually drink this pretty quickly. I store it in the fridge, so I drink some of it every day. I'm gonna use a funnel because it's less of a mess on the counter with this bowl situation I got going on, but I do like this juice, and sometimes I add honey to it, or cinnamon, or ginger. Really just whatever I'm feeling like, but it makes me feel great. It's kind of, it gives me just as much energy as a cup of coffee, and I only drink about a half a jar a day. So yeah, I like it a lot. Also, I think out of this batch, I got about 6.5 jars, which is great. Love that. Well, that's all for today, guys. If you like this kind of content or you just like hanging out with me, go ahead and like and subscribe.